Hello, everybody. Just to do a brief update, I got some seemingly bad news, but it really turns out it's good. Uh, I got my x rays back from my knees, and an orthopedic consultant immediately contacted me. Said he doesn't know how I'm able to stand up. Now, this turned out to be good because I was given this anti inflammatory. Begins with an X, zine something, and it's really working good. I mean, in the mornings, which were the most terrible time, especially since the weather's turned quite chilly. Last night it got down to 44, and I was like, oh boy, when I go to try to stand up, it's going to be uh, like going through the gauntlet again. But no, there was no pain or anything, and I guess it's this anti-inflammatory. So when this orthopedic specialist contacted me, he had immediately contacted a company based in Colorado to have me some custom-made carbon fiber braces for my legs. But yeah, I will take them, but I don't know how much I'll use them. Well, the other thing is everybody started saying, oh, well, you'll get SSI immediately now. But I don't know if I want to get SSI. I mean, they don't pay that much money. And I don't know if I could live on just SSI like my previous lifestyle. I think I'd rather work. There's too much money to be made if you don't have much overhead. Uh, I talked to the Uber driver the other day, and just in this little town of Fairmont, she said that she works for 3 hours a day, and she goes until she gets to $100, and then she goes home, which is usually about 3 hours for her. But I also wanted to get a teaching certificate and do substitute teaching. Uh, yeah, to get tenure in a union job would be the best thing for me. Uh, I think it's just going to be too much work to build my business back up, and I'm going to have to charge people prices that they probably can't afford, just to keep myself alive. So, I don't know. I guess I could apply for SSI and, have them lower my amount depending upon how much money I make. And if something happens, I'm not able to walk anymore, then it would be there. But the good thing is about the technology about this kind of arthritis uh, is that they now have a chip out that they will implant in your leg, and it will block the pain. And between that and the braces to keep yourself structurally stable, you should have a pretty normal life. Uh, that's exactly what this doctor wanted to do, but I told him I'm probably not going to be around long enough to have this kind of surgery because it's not outpatient surgery, but not major surgery. You'd probably have to spend a week in prep and a week after, 2 days in the hospital, so like 3 weeks. I'll keep it an open mind, but the thing that scares me is if it's blocking the pain anywhere lower than my knees, What happens if I break my leg? What happens if somebody stabs me, or, I get a cut down there? So that's a little scary. I don't want to get knee replacement because that's what kind of like started my mother on her downward spiral to death from ALS. She had hip replacement that went really, really well, but then she had ankle fusion, and it would never heal. And the great doctors in West Virginia never spotted that it was ALS, and only when she went to a doctor in Pennsylvania did they find that the reason for all of her pain and this ankle fusion not healing properly was because of ALS. And it is passed on from mothers to sons, and I'm deadly scared what will happen. Uh, so that's my update. Hope you're all doing well this weekend. Weather's turned definitely fall here, but it's supposed to be back up into the 80s here in a couple days, so summer will make a comeback. Take care of yourselves.